Morning, everybody. What's up, Yannick? Hey, Celebran. Back for another exciting day of Albion Online. I think what I have planned for today is to go mess around on my personal island a little bit. Look at maybe upgrading that. Thinking about checking out the Guild Island. Maybe putting some effort into the Guild Island. And also, hey, looks like Durkenstein's still playing. And trying to unlock, I'm really close to unlocking the full mage gear, and I really want to unlock the tier 4 fire staff. And I guess the tier 4 torch. It looks like I have the tier 4 torch unlocked. Why am I not using a tier 4 torch? Oh no, stupid work meeting, Celebrand. That's terrible. Is that your real name in life on YouTube there? Milkhan Mitten? I can't say that correctly. Mikhail. There, I can say it now. I don't know why I couldn't say it before. Mikhail Mitten. Okay. Well, my Google calls me Chronic. You can change your name. I'm pretty sure. Because mine did say Salvia. And I decided to just change the name of the channel, so it's now Chronic Gamer. I think it was kind of confusing, it being called Salvia, because that's sometimes the name of my tune. Alright, so just to double check on the progress I got here. I'm working on unlocking all level 4 stuff, and the reason why I do that, or tier 4, is because I like to be able to play with all these abilities, but I am focusing on a specific set. But right now I'm trying to get Fire Staff unlocked, and I'm really close. I only got 5 red points and 11 yellow points. I'm going to grind out these 5 red points today. I only have 29 learning points left, which means I'm keeping them used, which is good. You don't want to be saving them unless you're saving for something specific like this, which would be a lot of learning points. Or specifically saving to make this go up again, which is also, again, 19 if you grind out the 28. But I want to get the tier 4 fire staffs usable next, and then I'm very close to being able to use... Oh, wait a minute. I can actually do it. So let's use points now to learn tier 5 Scholar Robe. Boom. And boots as well. Alright, well now at least I can get on... Let me now buy a tier 5 mage set. Now there's 3 choices. There's the scholars, the mage, and the something else. I kind of want to look them over again real quick before I make a decision for mage style. A berserk, you get damage increased for 5 seconds. That's probably enough to get off 1 or 2 spells. I'm really thinking Scholar's Robe's going to be the win for my mage, but I mean, theoretically, yeah, I think I'm going Scholar's Robe. Let's try Scholar's Robe this time. Hey, Zetbar, how you doing, man? All right, so I got the Scholar's Robe. Now let's double check the stuff again. So for more of kind of like a mage DPS, you're bored at work, Zet? I'm chilling on my day off. I'm actually trying to get the Android tablet to install Albion, and I know people have been having troubles, and I thought there was a patch today that was going to fix that, and I'm still trying. The weird thing is it launched something called NVIDIA Dabbler. I don't even know what that is. Alright, so the choices here is the Mage Cowl, which is kind of strange because the Mage Cowl has poison on it. Coats your weapon with poison. I don't think that should be called the Mage's Cowl. Maybe the Scholar's Cowl, or maybe the Cleric should have poison. The Cleric has Ice Block. Like, maybe you should switch them. Cleric could have poison. And Overdose, how you doing? And then we have the Scholar's Cowl, which has disruption immunity. Your cast speed increased by 20%. And your cast will hardly be pushed back by damage for 10 seconds. You know what? That, I think, is the... I think I want the Scholar's Cowl. Even though I don't really like the looks of it. Yeah, Overdose. I don't really stream that as much, but I'm kind of trying to get back into the swing of things when I can. So I guess the answer is Scholar's Cowl. I already have a Mage's, so I can switch it up. But let me buy... Right now I think I need to buy another pair of boots. Let's look at the possibilities for the boots. Mage sandals, huh? Let's see. We got flee, delayed teleport, and energetic spirit. Teleport and blink are different. What does this one say? "15-meter teleport after 2 seconds. 11-meter teleport instantly. Or a flee and a run. And energetic sprint. Having a really hard time. I think they all have the same passives. I'm not sure which one to use. I think I'm going to go with Scholar Sandals. I think energetic sprint will be kind of worth it, I guess. I want to try Speedy Caster and increase your damage. And this one's going to be this one, Disruption Immunity. Increased damage. And then this one's going to be Energetic Sprint and increased damage. That looks pretty sweet. I didn't realize scholars were... The scholar looks like it's red for tier 5. Oh, wait, that's right. Tier 5 is red. Okay, okay, so I got 11 learning points left. I don't know if that's going to cut it for my staff. Oh, it takes exactly 11 learning points. So I spent some learning points in the beginning to unlock the tier 3 harvesting tools. I probably won't doing that at launch. Even though I might pick one harvesting line and go down it to make money somehow, but I don't know, going out and killing monsters seems to be just as good. Oh, Tanner and the Weaver are ready for upgrade. So this here is the Guild Island. We got our refining stations here. Had the team working on it. Boom, upgraded. Boom, upgraded. Now we can refine tier 4 stuff. And then we need to get 150 tier 5 stone. Ouch. Okay, we got 20,000 from taxes. Our tax rate's only 5%. And how much is it going to cost to upgrade the island? $125,000 to upgrade the island. It would add a guild marketplace, 2 small building plots, 3 building plots. My island has 1 farming plot and 2 building plots for next. I think it has 1 right now. Or it has 1 building plot, 1 farm plot. So if I pay this money, it'll have 1 more building plot and not another farm plot. That's pretty brutal. And I have gold to spend in the gold market. Let's see what it's at right now. Ooh, it's at 96. Created a sell order for 100 each. Alright, so I can upgrade my island. I don't know if I really want to, though. I'd rather upgrade maybe the... No, because... I don't really want to upgrade my building. Let's just do the guild. I'm not too worried about it this time. Alright, then I'll go show you my island here. I think personal islands are the only places that can have farms now. They used to be on guild islands as well. Now I think they're just private. Farming is the only option. This is where I was going to build my house. This is where I was going to build a cook. And here is my poor garden. I forgot to pick these poor carrots. So by doing this, you can make food, you can also craft horses. So now I can craft horses, but I don't have a place to raise horses. But now I can do beans. I can even do wheat now. Oh, but I don't have any cash to plant wheat, so I gotta sell a couple more coins here. So I need one more farming plot on my island to be able to get to raising horses. I'm actually kind of curious because this was upgraded, I think, once. "74 cats." Should think about one of these days getting the novice cook station up, but you know, that takes time away from killing things and collecting treasure. There, I did it anyway. Upgraded my island, 3 out of 6. Gives me one more farming plot. I have to wait a moment to get there, but I'll be able to put down a place to raise horses. I have to wait 2 minutes. Alright, try this again. Longest 2 minutes of my life. There we go. Alright, so this upgrade gave me one more island, or one more farm plot somewhere, right there. And to choose what kind of building you want, there's a building tab. So these only take specific farm structures. So clicking on the building tab, going to farms. Right here, no, herb garden. Pasture. Alright, so pasture takes all those resources. Good news is the level 1 resources are within the area. It's nice they made it so the level 2 or level 1 resources gather them all at once instead of hitting them, 2 or 4 times. And I think the stone's probably like that too now. Nice, all 4 stone. Looks like I'm going to go out and get some more resources to be able to get this completed. Which isn't always the most funnest thing to watch, but it's the first time I've gone and collected resources today, or yet in this game. But it'd be nice to get that up and running, get some horses up and raised, just to kind of get a general idea of how that's working. So the farming tree's right here, and it was fairly easy to be able to harvest carrots and get 2,700 fame. I think it was two fields of carrots did that. And then they wanted me to harvest bean seed. Harvest wheat seed. Oh, so I have to do beans next. I can't just skip to wheat, even though I can already grow wheat. That's really confusing. So, all right, that's good. Oh, it's moderator. Oh, I can use wheat, beans, or better. Okay, yeah, because it says harvest bean seed or better. Okay, there it is. Read the full sentence. Don't skip any words, and then it makes sense. Thanks. Sometimes when I tab out, my mic cuts out. I think it has to do with Albion and Windows mode. Oh, I don't need that. Or maybe I do, yeah. I need 30 of everything. There's people walking around. That looks cool. Too bad you can't open it. It looks like there's tons of people riding around oxen, just gobbling up all resources. I really should just go to a PvP zone. I'll get better stone in this direction, so let me head that direction and see what I can find. I think I've seen a lot of stumps of tier 3 tree. There's another one. And another one. Yeah, this is gonna be decimated. Decimated stone and iron. Like I said, people on oxen just cleaning house. That's why it seems like I don't. It seems like getting resources in the beginning to me is a waste of time. I guess if you want specifically to be able to do something like raise horses. While all this time that I'm doing this, just to get my pasture up, I could be fighting things to be getting fame to unlocking gear and collecting silver. That's all I need for stone. And the tier 2. I just need to be lucky enough to find this somewhere with some rock in it. Brutal. Looks like there's a lot around here. It's just completely tapped out. It's kind of weird, empty camp. I like how the edge drops off like that. It makes you feel like you're on top of a mountain. Goddamn stone. Ooh. Nope, don't want to fight that dude. It's a Hellgate. Hellgate boss. Look at all those stone spots. Damn microphone. Stop doing that. Thanks, Special. I just need to find a few more pieces of wood. I guess I'll take this. Coyotes on. Alright, looks like I just need 6 more. Just need 6 more. Damn, right here I would have got it all. Look at all that. Boom, 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 boom. Even in a PvP zone, the resources are tapped. Got it. Nice 30 tier 2. I've got my tier 3, haven't got the tier 2 yet. I haven't seen any tier 2 trees here. That's strange. Here's all the trees now. Now I'm finding them all. That's how it works though. You guys marked as PvP inside that zone. That's what those zones do to flag you for PvP. Another tier 4. I just need some tier 3. That guy got wrecked. So it's so weird. So the new installer for, well, the NVIDIA installer now, when I try to run it on the tablet, loads the dabbler, which it's like it thinks it's an art picture. I don't get it. I'm going to restart the tablet, see what happens. All right, so I just need a little bit of more wood. I think I'm going to go this direction. I think it'll be more common down here. No, I want that tree. That was my tree. Oops. Get back on your horse. Alright, so reset a tab. Still loads Dabbler. Why would an installer APK load Dabbler? And look, there's the tree I needed earlier. I don't need now. There's a stump. There it is. There we are. Mine. I need like one more tree. This will work. Alright, I just need a few more stone. Alright, let me try downloading again. So if you go to mine and say it's all mine, will that mine be all mine? It's all mine. Where am I? Okay, gotta go this way. Alright, so I got all the mats needed to put up my stables. Last time I think it took basically 2 farms to be able to support 1 stable. It's going to be kind of interesting to see that ratio this time. So I'm kind of glad I'm giving a little test, because last time it was pretty tedious. Hey, what's up, Rich? think I have to go to my island for a moment to get just a few more stone. Yeah. Alright, now I gotta go to Guild Island to refine these. So we just need 600 tier 5 blocks. Yeah, that's all. Oh, I didn't need the tier 1 to refine to tier 2. That's okay. I'll save it for later. Oh, looks like somebody's at my door. Interesting. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Oh, I'm back. Somebody dropping off a package for my wife. She's got a new phone. She's going to be very happy. Alright, time to finish building the stables. Bam! Stables are complete. And I have to place baby chickens. No, I don't have to. Are you thinking do chicken? Or ox? Or foal? Oh, looks like the Albion client is installing. Only took me several download tries, several attempts, but I'm getting it to work on the tablet, so I might do a little recording of me playing it on the tablet and kind of giving my overall general opinion. The babies are 12,500, so automatically that's the price of a horse. Jermago, what's up, buddy? All right, so I got a horse and I got a calf. Let's get chickens. Seven chickens. Where have I been all my life? I've been working, man. I had to get a real job and like go slave for the man, and I can't stream much anymore. My whole life fell apart, and I had to go back to reality. Now it's all good. I love the noise that these things make when I place them down. Well, when I was streaming full time, I was following my dreams. They said, do what you love, the money will follow. And guess what? It didn't follow. I had to go get a job. Not to discourage anybody from following their dreams. I'm not trying to do that, so. All right, so now that I got them all placed, I have to actually feed them. So let me go get the food out of storage and get a general idea of how much these things are going to cost to feed. Because horses, the baby horses are already 12,000. So that means they're almost like at a standard price. Just a new approach, yeah. or basically, I should try again. Jermago, because here's the deal. So I haven't been streaming for a long time. So when I got everything back up and running, my donation service was no longer available to me. So unfortunately, I haven't set that back up yet. And I really don't do this for donation. But if if you really want to do something, you can email me and we'll figure something out. But I'm going to be setting that back up. Plus, I need to get my follower alerts back up. I need to get my donation notification thing back up. So, I really appreciate the thought. Just the thought is awesome enough. Thank you so much. But yeah, at this time, I'm not really too worried about it. What I did, though, do is I went and monetized my YouTube account. So if you really want to support me, go watch all my YouTube videos. It's because my YouTube finally is all monetized and ready to go. Okay, All right, I have 180 carrots. So the 180 carrots came from 2 plantings. That's quite a bit of carrots. Like, I wasn't focusing on price. Like last time when I was doing my mounts, I was calculating it down the value per nutrition, so I could calculate out how much the mounts would actually cost. Okay, so because I have premium, they grow 100% faster, which doesn't make much sense because I guess that means twice as fast. Because if something's 100% faster, I don't know. I'm just really confused. All right, here we go. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I have a really decent job. It's not that bad. It's an outdoor job. I work kind of like an REI or a Cabela's or a Dick's Sporting Goods type of situation, and it gets me outdoors fishing and stuff. So it's awesome. So 10 carrots, not bad. 10 carrots. It takes 10 carrots. So it's almost like one field can almost support one pasture, minus maybe one. I think I started with 160 carrots, and I have 70 now, which means that I'm probably short. Like one pasture might not quite support one pasture, or one field might not support one pasture. 100%. And then it takes, what is this, 23 hours? 22 hours. So if I'm not premium, it's 44 hours. Hmm. That's interesting. All right, well, we got those going. So many people. All right, let's go kill some shit for a little bit. All right, it still says Albion clients installing. Is it my phone going off? Yeah, it might be my wife texting me back. So the things that I have unlocked right now that I get to play with are the Mage Book, the Warlock Staff, the Ice Staff, the Holy Staff. I have this fully unlocked, which is the Mage Cloth all the way to tier 5. I have the Torch, the Druid Staff. This is leather. I think I have the Tunic at tier 5. The rest are tier 4. I have the tier 4 Shield. I have the tier 4 Swords and the tier 5 Double Swords. I have the Plate Mail and the tier 5 Plate Mail Boots. So I have quite a bit to mess around with. And that's kind of my intention during these tests is to, I mean, the gear has changed so much, the spells on the gear has changed so much that I really like to be able to try everything to get a general idea of what I really want to focus on at launch. And so that's why I'm out here grinding up some different, I'm not focusing on a specific thing like you really should be. I'm kind of grinding out all the tier 4s at least. And then once I do that, then I'll have a lot to play with. It's pretty quiet out here. I bet you a bunch of people already went inside. There's 7 people in here. Yeah, I would say nothing for me to kill at this time. Even the trash on the outside's dead. Castron, how you doing? Alright, here's some mobs. Damn, that spell allows me to spammo spells. People are saying this game will go free to play. Well, Kazatron, if you pay $30, you can get into the test right now, and the game is free to play for the rest of your life. So it's a buy once, free to play. If you choose to, you can be premium. Premium bonus is right here. Oops. Premium bonus is right here. So you get extra benefits from being premium. You can buy premium with gold or silver, and gold is what you buy off their website for real money. So theoretically, you can either pay for premium with cash or you can buy premium with in-game currency to get extra bonuses, but you can play for free after your initial purchase for the rest of your life. So 100% free to play, I doubt it. Oh, I love that speed cast. I mean, if you're really into this game, premium's going to be worth getting. If you're not super into it, you just want to super play casual, you don't need to be premium. This works out actually really well with those two haste spells and the resist damage interruption spell. The problem with that is that there's some downtime. So this is definitely more of a PvP build than a PvE build, unless I was with a group. It's like as fast as I can throw that DPS down, that's pretty impressive. But it drops my whole mana bar. Polygon low background music is a little tricky with streaming because it gets flagged as copyrighted and then it gets muted on my YouTube channel, and it also gets muted on Twitch. So to avoid being muted altogether and having to put really crappy free music in the background, I just choose not to do any music. I used to play music all the time. I used to do music requests, but then again, I would get muted and flagged as copyrighted, and it's just not really worth it in the long run. I agree with you, but guess what? No copyright sounds has been flagged on my channel so many times that I stopped using it, and I don't even want to fight the fact that it's NCS. So I have no idea. I'm playing the NCS channel and I get copyright flagged and I get muted and I don't really feel like fighting it. So it is even so lame that NCS gets copyrighted. That's how bad it is. Yeah. But no, I agree with you. I've tried doing those the Twitch specific channels that they say are okay. I've used those and I've been muted before. So, and then I've played songs that are copyrighted and not been muted before. So it's like I'm just fed up with the whole getting their all panties all bunched up. I want my money. When you're playing somebody else's music in a channel, that's called free advertising. That's not called me benefiting from your music. Alright, well, I slaughtered all those guys here. It looks like I could probably totally take this dungeon by myself in this getup. I really like this setup. I think I might need to make some adjustments depending how fast well, I'm killing really fast because of the haste. If I take the haste away. Take the haste away, I won't kill him as fast. But I'll be able to keep my mana and my health full at all times after combat. No, it is. Yeah, it you can play music off YouTube that's not copyright flagged, and if you play it on your channel, it can get copyright flagged. Because I've played specifically through song requests with YouTube, and it's displayed the artist and the song name live directly on my channel, giving proper credit to the person, and I've still gotten muted. So, and I really kind of wish that it was a little more lenient. One of the portals is up. I bet you there's 9 friendlies in here, though. They're going to get to that portal before I can. Maybe if I hurry, though. Maybe they're on the way on the other side of the dungeon. But I doubt it. But I'll push through to get there. See if I can get there first. It's just around the corner, but I'm definitely sure there's other people. Now there's 9 people in this dungeon. I got 2 males. That's probably... Oh, because my gold probably sold. You can kill those. I'll go forward. There's another dude. Finding random shit. And the portal is sitting up. Go right between these two. Yep, like a boss. Work my way towards the portal. Damn, there's people here. They're killing him right now. God damn it. Oh, this one dude's right here. Steal the kill! Steal the kill! Ha 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 ha! Nice, I got in. Okay, so let me catch up here. With the devs to make a proper chat icon, what do you mean? What's a proper chat icon? Look at the Albion chat icons. Oh, for like global? You mean the ones that say global in the little brackets? the circle stretched icon. Yeah, I should. I mean, I need to make more music, and then I could play my own music. So I think I still have AoE. I'm not sure if that's the best one to be using. With the torch on, look how fast I auto-attack. Later, I Rost. Alright, I think I'm going to switch up my spells here. Because the other one's more of an AoE, which works on small groups, but I think I'm just going to focus on doing single damage. That'll probably help a little bit. Nice, the Albion online app is done installing. On the tablet. That's funny, it's reflecting my monitor. See, it's playing on the tablet. It's saying 2%, so I guess it's slowly loading. Definitely more damage that way on single targets. Also cast, I think, a little slower, though. So got it installed on the NVIDIA Shield tablet. Very nice. You should, Red Flamingo, when you go there, you should search for that. And then you should undercut everyone just by a tiny bit. Because you could either leave yours on there and will not sell at a really high price. I usually just undercut everybody by just enough so it'll make people want to buy mine over theirs. Okay, well, it looks like it's installed, but the keyboard's not working, so I can't put in name and password. And what do you think about paired daggers and PvP? I think it really kicks ass. Okay, so I've been doing dual swords, and I was in full tier 5 dual swords, and I dueled a guy using daggers, and he was in tier 4, and he killed me. So there's a lot of situations where there's a rock, paper, scissors element to the game, meaning that a certain spec will outwin another spec. But then there's specs that will defeat that spec. So there's not, I think, a spec that's perfect for everything. Well, I got Albion installed on the tablet, but it's still not cooperating as like it should. And it looks like the application locked up the tablet too. I really don't know. Should I use claws or daggers? That would be a hard choice, man. I had to turn it off and on again. These things drop pretty fast with this tier 3 staff. Especially with this specific setup. Yeah, you know what, the mister? I will try that. Thank you so much. I'll try turning it upside down. Alright, relaunching the client, seeing what happens. I also deleted the installer, which was taking up quite a bit of space on the tablet. She's got limited space, so it might have been having issue with space too, so. I'm gonna go this way, kill this boss first. Well, actually, it came up this time, so. Hopefully I remember the password. Man, the keyboard came up the first time and now it's not coming up the second time. What's up, Stefan? Trying to get Albion working on my tablet same time I'm playing. Should probably focus on one thing or the other. Well, the client's not very stable. Password's nipple rub. If I had that password, nobody would know it. Oh, look at there. Well, look at that. I finished it. I can now wear the Tier 4 Fire Staff. I should have brought one with me, but I'm a dork. Didn't think about it. Yeah, it's still giving me a hard time. I'm using the tier 3 fire staff. I just unlocked the tier 3 fire staff. Or the tier 4. But right now I'm using the journeyman's fire staff. Yeah, when I get to tier 4, I think there's a couple more options now. So now that I've unlocked the tier 4 one, or I almost have, I'm going to keep grinding until I get out of this dungeon, so I might knock off another learning point. But that gives me the Adept's Great Fire, Adept's Infernal, and the Adept's Fire Staff. So these 3 options I unlocked. Incorrect username or password. Any builds in mind for late game PvP? Well, the build that I have in mind for late game PvP is my dual sword build, and I've been rocking that lately. It's the ones I specialized in, so dual sword, plate soldier boots, the assassin's tunic, and the mage's cowl. So I'm using plate boots, leather tunic, cloth hood, dual swords. All right, well, it appears that I got everything working now on the tablet. But I cannot recall my password. So I'm going to have to do a recovery on that password. And then I might do a little let's play on the tablet and be able to check that out. So let's do this. Let's nuke this guy down. Whoops, with the quickness, not like that. And then let's fall back, because I don't really feel like fighting. There we go. Kaboom. Goodbye. That's good to know. All right. I'm going to skip some mobs just because I want to get through this dungeon a little quicker. Alright, so here's the first mini boss right up here. It's probably an archer. Yeah. Just gonna wait a moment for my life to come up. Or my mana, actually. Alright. Oh, that's pretty close. That was pretty close. No, I'm not. I'm not playing on tablet right now. I have the tablet in my hands. I have 2 accounts. I just can't remember the password for my second account. I was probably going to do a video of me doing it on tablet, but I'm going to record it not live. I'm going to do it off, you know, record it and post it on YouTube or something like that. But I think for anything serious like dungeon runs, you probably want to be playing on a computer. I think tablet's going to be mainly for farming and trading and maybe gathering resources. Callie. the mist. Probably should have bought some food to eat on this adventure, and my stats would have regened a lot faster. Is there any kind of energy system or any other inhibiting system in this game, or does it play like a normal MMO? I'm not sure what you mean by inhibiting system for energy. Everybody uses energy. There are interrupts. I don't think there's any spells that remove people's energy, but I might be mistaken. I know that there's NPC spells that do that. There's the wraiths or the ghasts or something like that. When they attack you, they suck your mana. So there might be spells that players can do that are like that. But there's stuns, there's roots, there's interrupts, spell interrupts. No. No, there's no fatigue. You can get overloaded and overweight, though. Well, there is something called learning points. But it doesn't stop you from progressing, it just helps you progress. So you can always log in and you can always play. Everything else is just a bonus. So the premium is a bonus. The learning points are just bonus. Everything else you can just do like normal. How can you get beta keys for Albion? Max Rob, you have to pay $30 right now and you can get in today. Check below my stream. There's a referral link. Please use my referral link. $30 will get you in right now and you can play for about 2.5 more months for sure. Not only that, but you'll be able to play at launch, and then you get I think you get 1 month premium for the $30 package. But it's only a one-time charge, and you can play for free forever. You'll get more entertainment out of this than dinner and a movie, that's for sure. So, for the price of dinner and a movie, you too can be playing Albion right now. It's like an old church. Whoa, look at all those freaks. Just gonna leave those guys there. They're not really worth killing. Okay, the nature staff. The nature staff's not a very good PvP staff unless you were going to be the healer for the group. My opinion, holy staff might be better for PvP. But again, I don't think that if you're looking to do damage end game and you do want to do a 1 versus 1, it's really hard to win a fight with a nature staff or a holy staff, even if you're spec'd for damage. Yeah, Kira, definitely would have been better spent on this, that's for sure. You should have made your husband some top ramen. Now that's high quality top ramen we're talking about, the 99-cent bag. Then you could have used the rest of that money and bought Albion. Oh, 3 archers, huh? I don't really feel like I want to do that fight, but I probably have to. No, I can go around this way, I think. Okay. Let's scoot around all these guys, get to the end boss. Alright, so who is... Oh, this isn't the boss yet. Okay, who's your boss? I don't think I can squeeze. Okay, maybe go! Squeeze! I squeezed. I don't feel like fighting those guys. It should be at least $1 too. Why buy mine at this place called Grocery Outlet? I'd probably get it cheaper than 99 cents a pack, because I buy it by the case. Alright, what's going on here? Can I get around or through? I gotta go around, I guess. No, I can't get through there. Why do I feel like I'm lost? Did I not go to... Oh, here's the end boss. Another archer. Okay. I can't get out of that in time. Did it. Bam, saw 756 fame, folks. How much does premium cost monthly in Albion? Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to be around $10 a month, but you can buy it with in-game currency. So currently right now for 30 days, it is 247,500 silver or 2,500 gold pieces. Now, I can easily make 19,800 silver a day. And I think it gets cheaper as it goes up. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't done the math, but I could easily farm this if I spent a couple hours doing this a day. Considering, look at this, 4,500 silver right there. So 4,500 silver off that one boss. Almost paid for my full, was one-fourth of my day's premium. Just in that one kill. So it's pay once, play forever for free. Premium is a bonus and can be chosen if you want to get premium or not with real life currency or in-game currency. So I think it's a really good business model. And I really don't feel like there's anything that's pay to win. Considering the pay to win situations are full loot PvP. So in theory, you can buy gold, exchange it for silver, and buy really good gear, but you can't wear that gear unless you unlock it in the first place. And then if you're wearing good gear in a PvP situation, you're going to be risking it because you can lose it. And that's pretty much endgame. Doug, how you doing? Let's see if I've knocked down some learning points off that total. Yeah, it was 11, now it's 10. Lucky me, I have 12 points left to spend. Oh. Long time I didn't hear you? Oh, you can't hear me? I haven't been streaming in a long time, Doug. But I'm back when I can. Ouch, I don't think I want to stay around for this much longer. Oh shit. myself in trouble. Skip, skip, skip. I just want to kind of get out of this dungeon. I've pretty much unlocked the staves that I wanted to, so now I really need to be using the staff. Try not. What's going on? Yeah, I know. I totally forgot my soup. And then the thing is, when I buy soup, sometimes I accidentally eat it. Because it's like on the number 2 slot, so if I'm not looking and I go to press my W key to use one of my spells, I'll eat my food. And so like, I grub down on that stuff way faster than I should. And then I'm all out of it. I kind of wish it wasn't on that hotkey. But I think I can change it. But that's my story, I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I've already got in and cleared out the boss in the scary part of the dungeon where you actually die. Well, I do too, but I mean that's where they're at right now. But sometimes they slip. Paying very well to harvest your carrot farms. Booyah. I love that spell haste. And with the anti-interruption, it's even better, but those are gold right next to that dude. I mean silver. These skeletons have like the longest arms ever. They just like punch you from like 10 feet away. Morbus, how you doing, man? I'll kill this guy, collect the treasure. So when I get back to town, I have to pick out which tier 4 flame staff I'm going to be using. Oh, the Q&A session, I think, was one of the devs of this game wanted to be in my stream, and I wasn't sure why. I mean, I know why, because this is an awesome stream. But no, I was saying I wasn't sure if you wanted to do like a Q&A or something. And I'm in contact with him. The main problem is he's in Germany and I'm in the US. So for us to like link up at a good time is probably not a good time. So, you know, if that does happen, great. If not, then that's okay too. Previously in the past, they've given me keys to hand out to people to try out the game. If that happens, I'll definitely make notification of that. Give people ample time to come in and get a key. But we'll see what happens. Soda, Shrouds of the Avatar, what I want to do is play with Marky Dragon. And Marky Dragon knows more about Shrouds of the Avatar than I do, and so I was hoping to do a dual stream with him sometime where we could go out and adventure and just shoot the shit about Shrouds of the Avatar, what kind of game it is and what we kind of expect it to be. And, you know, it's a whole new experience that I feel when I play that game. And I don't really know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Hello. Because most games are all about competing, being the best, getting there first. You know, that's a lot of about the game. That's a lot of the draw towards people is the progression, the grind, being better. And because in Soda you can play by yourself with just your friends or with other people online, it kind of takes away that almost competitive feeling. Like you don't really have to compete in that game. You can just kind of play it and enjoy the experience or the adventure, which I find kind of strange. Like it's really old school, but there are some new school elements to it. And I don't really know if I like it or if I dislike it, because like for me, the character wipes over. So I can play my character. I can progress my character, but I would rather play Albion where my character's getting wiped than play Soda right now, because I enjoy playing Albion better. And I don't know if it's because there's that progression or that everybody's together. You can't play this by yourself. Everybody's competing for land and resources and time and silver. And without that competitiveness, how can it hold my interest? So it's going to be interesting. I need to get more coffee. Is the $15 pack worth it, or should I upgrade when purchasing the game? I thought it was $30 for the basic pack, Morbus. And I think it is worth it. Upgrading's not necessary. The higher level packs come with more premium time and bonus starting items. So if you're really competitive and you really want to be, you know, out the gate awesome, then yes, you want to. But I mean, for me, I don't have enough time to be competitive like that. So, but I do have the pack, but I don't know if I'm going to use that pack to its fullest potential. Yeah, Morbus, just click the link below my stream. We'll take you to that website. and it'll tell you what's available. Yeah, I'm not really competitive either, even though I got the competitive package. Oh, I just saw somebody talked in chat. Their name was Saliva, which is almost like salvia. Alright, so the deal now is I gotta figure out what staff I want to be wearing. Alright, so... that one has Wall of Fire and Flame Pillar. That's the Fleeing Wall of Flame. That's like AoE. They all have Wall of Flames. So the only difference here... I think I want Pyroblast, Wall of Flame, and either Firebomb or Firebolt. Adept Fire Staff. This one has less damage per second, though. I think that's just based off a regular attack. But I think it's because it's the Pyroblast in there. I think this one's one-handed and these two are two-handed also, which means I could carry a book. Or an eyeball. Which would help on cast time. Wow, okay. Let's do that. Let's do the... Adept's Fire Staff. Oh, I should do Aggressive Caster, too. And now I need to hold my tier 4 book with the speed. Oh, this is like the speed casting. Wow, I'm going to be able to cast so fast now. This is going to be insane. So... not only does my book have cast time modifier on it, but every 4th activated spell I gain a cast speed buff. Then on top of that I have this ability here that gives me cast speed buffs. And then this one here that gives me a no interruption barrier. So this is going to drop some damage really fast. And with Wall of Flames, I don't know if it's going to be good for PvP. Because it puts up a barrier that if anybody runs into, they try to run away from. The other one's a dot, but it's a short dot. And this one is a very short wall. But I can put it up and I can run through it myself. Card Andy, how you doing, man? This game's a ton of fun. Ton of fun. And to get in for it right now, this is the final test. It's going to last about 3 months. I think it's around $30 to get in and give it a try. Did you get the idea through freedom? I'm not sure what that means. Which idea are you talking about? And what do you mean by freedom? Guild Island is 500,000 silver or more. That's a lot. Don't worry, there was a video about it from YouTube partnership program I am in. Oh. Alright, so, oh, look at this guy's sword. It's glowing. Artifact. A tier 4 bloodletter. There's 225 people in town. There's many towns, and that's just one town. The map is huge. There's one hostile person here. I'll fight him. Kill damned deathmongers, huh? Now there's 2 hostiles in the zone. Now there's 4 hostiles. I'm gonna get zerged down. There was just one. Here's somebody sprinting. I think I'm gonna mount up now. I guess this is where they're at. These are tier 5 mobs. Oh, that happens really fast. I should have food again. I forgot to get food because I'm a dork. I just kind of wanted to test out this situation. Okay, that's a deathmonger right there. The quest is to kill 10 deathmongers, which is 10 of these mages. There's hostiles in the dungeon. Oh, there's another non-hostile player. No hostiles in here. That guy got knocked down. Now that flame wall kind of helped, but I need to get better at placing it. That's kind of cool. Ouch, run. Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. That's the same group that guy died from. And I didn't even kill the guy. Alright, let's focus on just killing the Deathmonger. They're still chasing, huh? Well, this wasn't really... Well, I am fighting tier 5s now. So I was fighting tier 4s earlier, and I was just fadonking them, so it does feel a little different. But I am fighting tier 5s. So that's probably the main difference. I don't really feel like grinding out this quest, but just thought I was going to grab it. Whatever, pig. One of the things that I'm kind of excited about is they announced that they're going to be upping the sounds for the PC version, which is really good because, like, I don't think they added in splashy noises for walking in the water, you know, and other things are like pretty low quality sound because they're intended to work for both PC and tablet. So as time goes, they're going to be upgrading the sounds for the PC, which makes a lot of sense. It should have really nice sound. I think they're talking also about doing music as well. They're recording music for the game, which will also be pretty neat. I enjoy their music. It's going to be interesting to see what they add for the first big patch of this final beta test, because I'm sure they're going to be adding a bunch of content that didn't quite make it in on time for this final beta launch. There's 2 hostile people in this zone. There's been hostile people the whole time I've been here. The zone's so big, though, it's really hard to run into them. I wonder if they're here by the entrance. Yeah, there's one right there. Ready to fadonk him? Ready to fadonk him? Here we go. Getting ready. Moving in. Where'd he go? Lame. Okay. Thought I had the advantage. Maybe not. Oh, well. some PvP action. Looks like I missed it. I don't understand how he could have vanished that quick, but he must have just strolled north. There's now 3 reds here. I don't know if they were in a group. I was going to engage anyway. Let's slowly move in and see what I can see. God dang it. Definitely wanted to fight that dude. Bow versus Archer would have been a good, interesting fight. And, like, where did he go? That's what I want to know. Should have kept him on the edge of my screen, but unless he was in the middle of logging out, which is possible. He could have stood there and logged out. Okay, well, I'm done looking for him. That's lame. Look, there's 3 hostiles now. That guy log out, log back in? Is that why he was just standing there? Now there's 2 hostiles. Okay, anyway. I gave it a shot. That's disappointing. I wanted to fight him. Heard a sprint. What's that, dude? And there's only 1 hostile now. Okay, I'm leaving. Time to go to town. Alright folks, so I think that I'm going to doing a shorter stream today for Albion. I've been doing like 5 to 6 hours. It looks like I'm at my 3-hour mark. I do plan to come back today and stream a different game, a single player game. So I think it's called Kingdoms, New Lands. It's kind of like a retro style, side-scrolling strategy, something else. And I also have another one that I want to stream called Abzu, which is the diving game where you swim around and check out fish. It's pretty relaxing. It's definitely worth checking out. And so I'm going to eat some food, take about an hour break, and I'll come back with probably one of those games for about an hour and rock it out. Again, I appreciate you guys being here. If you followed my channel today, I really appreciate it. Thanks for following. I don't have any follow alerts going on. Thanks for everyone being here. Check out the links below my stream, kind of help support what I do. Check out my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys all later.